There's an ancient proverb that says, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and feed him for a lifetime. Hi, my name is Chris Shelton.
And I'm Parisa Shelton, and welcome to Qigong for Teachers. This practice is dedicated to teachers everywhere, from preschool teachers to college professors. If you have to stand in front of a class, this practice is for you.
This practice is also for anybody who's a keynote speaker and has to get up in front of an audience or a group to talk as well. And if you have any anxiety or jitters, these are some of the simple practices that we recommend. Starting off by pulling down the heavens. So we're going to inhale with our knees slightly bent. And exhale, just allow for this white light to come in. So if you're a teacher and you have a class that's kind of acting up and is starting to get you frazzled, just stepping outside the room, or depending on the age group of the class, you could actually have everybody pause and do this practice. Now, we can pull down the heavens one time, or we can pull it down as many times as we need to in order to feel centered and connected. Let's just do 2 more of those. This is also a great practice too for if you're going out on stage to give a talk or a presentation to a group or an audience. And if you have any anxiety or any jitters, to allow for the white light to come in and to calm the mind, settle your being. Okay.
Next practice is called tossing the stone. We're going to bring the arms up shoulder height. One arm comes in front, the other arm comes behind. And you're going to glance at the tips of the fingers. Imagine that you're sweeping away any stuck or stagnant energy, using your legs as a pump. Taking your focus inwards and noting what information and knowledge would you like to impart upon your class today. Guide the breath in and out through the nose. And just notice the thoughts as they pass by, like a flowing stream of consciousness. And then we'll slow down and come back to the middle. Smile. Pull down heavens. Just one time. Inhale. And exhale.
Okay, the next Qigong practice, and this is one I've done many times as a keynote speaker, going out and talking in front of a large audience. And by the way, if you do have any kind of jitters or anxiety going in front of a large audience or a small audience, or you do feel these emotions and this nervous feeling inside your body, actually to me, I believe that's a sign that you actually really care. So it's normal to feel these, but I understand as a keynote speaker myself, you don't want to go out there and be too nervous to where you're tripping over your words. So this next practice is a great one. It's called shaking it off, or shaking the tree. Shake it off like the Taylor Swift song. And did you know that we're one of the only animals or mammals on land that does not shake it off when something happens to us? And in this case, if we have jitters, or let's say we are inside of a classroom and we have a student or a group of students that are making us upset and getting on nerves. So instead of being reactive, which a lot of times we end up falling into, then practice the shaking off or shaking the tree. Slightly bent, and you're going to start off with the fingertips. You're going to inhale and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhale, let's do 2 more. And last one. And then pulling down the heavens 1 time. Inhale.
And also, you'll often see athletes shaking or bouncing before they have to compete. So it's a very powerful practice.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing we're going to do is called brushing the meridian. So you're going to grab onto your opposite forearm, brush the upper arm, come up over the head, take your time, and exhale all the way into the floor. Heels lift, flick into the floor. Then let's brush up on the inside, cross at the belly, upper arm, palm of the hand. Take a moment here, audible exhale. Let's do that again. Brush up with a gentle, loving caress. Flick into the floor. As you slowly take your time, open, big sigh of relief, coming into your body. So just notice how that feels. Pull on the ears as you brush down the side, into the floor. Anything not serving you, letting it go as you gently come up, open, that brushing practice is an excellent way to get you grounded and centered.
Okay, the last practice that we're going to recommend here is called the heart sound, or the heart healing sound, also sometimes referred to as the dry cry. So if you're feeling anxiety and you're feeling any kind of angst and you feel your heart racing or whatnot, this practice is a simple practice to do, and you can do it audibly or you can do it inaudibly. So if you are feeling that anxiousness, then what the practice is that you're going to inhale, allow for a pink cloud to fill up into the heart. As you exhale, then you're going to go ahead and make the ha sound, like laughing, ha ha ha. Because did you know that overexcitation and too much joy is actually the negative emotion that affects the heart? So in this case here, if there's too much overexcitation due to, let's say, once again, there's something going on inside the classroom or going to get ready to go out on stage to give a speech, then this is a simple practice to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to feel the emotions, inhale into the heart, and inhale. Let's do one more audibly. And now let's finish underneath our breath, inhaling. So as Parisa continues to do the sound underneath her breath, what's going to happen is I'm going to continue to guide you through the practice, which is actually feeling the pink cloud filling up into the heart as you inhale. And then as you exhale, making the ha sound underneath your breath. And this is especially useful if you are in a public setting. You'll probably not want to do the ha sound audibly or out loud, but it's just as effective if you do it underneath your breath, like what Parisa is doing right now. Let's do 2 more of those. I'm going to add in another practice here as she makes a ha sound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab heart 9 on the inner corners of the pinkies. This is where the heart acupuncture meridian ends and connects with the small intestine meridian. So we're going to inhale. And let's just do a couple more. Last one. And then we're going to finish by pulling down the heavens 1 time.
Oh, I feel relaxed.
And exhale.
And just remember, as a teacher, you are a key thread to the fabric of society. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you for guiding the way and being a lighthouse of information and wisdom.
So once again, as we get ready to sign off here from a beautiful day in Los Angeles, California, the heart of Hollywood, just remember that if you are in a situation where you are feeling any emotions come out, especially as a speaker, as an instructor, that these simple practices is something that you could take with you anywhere to help you stay on course and for you to be the best person that you could possibly be.
If this video helped you, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to our channel.
Also, if you're somebody who's interested in diving deeper into your Qigong practice, or you want to be an instructor of Qigong, then please join us. We have an online Qigong teacher training program, so go to the QigongTeacherTraining.com for more information. So until next time, I'm Chris Shelton.
And I'm Parisa Shelton.
And we will Qi you later.
Qigong for Teachers, Take 2. Mwah.